everyone! This is a simple brow tutorial using the Obsession palette. I'm going to start here with the pomade. We're going to put the pomade through our brow. In the palette it shows that this is the 5th step, but I use it first because the product adheres better to my brows with the pomade on my brows. Gonna work it through. This step makes your brow process so much easier, I find. This is the Brow Artist Brush. This could be found on my website. It has an angled end and a blunt end. We're going to go in with the dark color from the Blonde palette. And I am going to go underneath my brow and shape the natural curve of my brow. Once that's done, I'm going to work the product through the top of my brow. Working it through, work it, work it. Working it through. I blend a little bit of the product toward the front because I do like my brows ombre. Getting there. Now we're going to go in with the lighter color of the palette. This is for the front of the brow to achieve that amazing ombre look. When determining where your brow should end, you're going to put it on the cushion of your nose, and that is where they should end. And then you're going to go through the pupil, and that's where it should arch. And then the end of your eye is where the tail should end. There we go. We're getting somewhere, aren't we, ladies? I do a little padding, and this will just help achieve that ombre. Now this is the highlight, and yes, my palette is a mess. I'm a slob when it comes to my makeup. This is going to clean up, and it's also going to provide a highlight and a brow lift. Who doesn't need a brow lift in their life? I'm using the straight edge of the Brow Artist brush to apply the highlight. Now this is where the magic begins. I'm going to apply it above the brow. Again, this is for cleanup, but this is also going to give you a brow lift. You're going to blend it with your finger. The warmth of your finger will give the product a nice smooth blend. There's one. Ta-da! Next brow, same process. I'm going to use the pomade. Go through the brow with the pomade. And again, I find using the pomade first a lot more effective and easier, because when I apply my brow product, the brow product adheres better to my brows. When you're using a powder brow product, you also want to make sure that the product is getting under the hairs. We're going to go with the same steps. We're going to get the dark product, and we're going to trace the natural arch and curve of our brow below. It's a little bit thick, but that is where the cleanup at the end comes from. We'll go to that later. We're working the product through the brow, making sure that it's underneath the hairs. Powder products can flake off of the hair of your brows if you are not making sure that you're getting them under the hair. You can lose some of your coverage over the course of the day. So we do want to make sure that the product is under the hair and on our skin. Now we're going to ombre it with the lighter color in the brow palette toward the front to get that ombre look. Oh, I can't get over that brow. That tail is just too fluffy for Sky. This is where we're going to clean up with the highlight. I find it easier to drag it down. Now let's make that tail just a little bit more thin. And again, we're going to blend with our fingers because we get a nicer blend. Now we're going to make that tail a little bit more skinny. Here we go. This is my bad eye. And my sister, my twins, my brows are not sisters, they're not twins, they're distant relatives, and that's fine. Possibly even strangers. But I'm working with what my mama gave me. Go touch up. I am a perfectionist, so there we go. Browski, browski.